Hello, hello, and welcome to Quad Thumb Gaming. My name is Quad, and I can't believe it, but the day has finally come. Car Mechanic Simulator 2026 just dropped their demo. The Steam page does say it's going to come out sometime this year, and it sounds like they changed quite a bit, so I'm excited to get into this thing. Before we get started, I wanted to look at the settings real quick. I'm going to be playing this in 1440p, 60 FPS. I have the settings set to Ultra. All this other stuff is at max as well, at high. Music is turned down because I don't know if it's copywritten. Now, it doesn't look like there's any steering wheel support in the game. Hopefully that'll change. I'll test it out when we're inside playing because I do have my wheel hooked up. And then there's some accessibility changes that you can make with the head bob, crouch and run and all that stuff. Okay, well, let's just get started. We're going to start a brand new game. I'm just going to call it Quad. It's fine. And it looks like we're going to be able to customize our starting conditions. For the demo, everything is locked. As you can see up here, I can't click them or change any of these things. But there's Easy, Expert, Sandbox, and Custom. Dude, I'm so excited for this game, though. I cannot believe it's finally coming out. I've been waiting so long, and I've been really wanting to get back into playing some mechanic games, but there's just no good ones out right now. I almost started playing My Garage again, but anyways, let's just read through everything real quick. Welcome to the demo. It is meant to showcase a small part of new features coming to the full version of the game. This demo includes a tutorial that teaches you the basic game mechanics, a mechanicopedia to help expand your knowledge, 3 missions with new cars, a Luxor Streamliner Mark III, a Mayan M5 T3, and a Salem Aries Mark III DF. After completing the missions, you can work on your DNB sensor, the whatever Django X4, learn the new modular engine system, and change engine types. Oh, I don't know what that means, but new modular engine system sounds exciting. Customize your workshop, use the diagnostic path, and if needed, perform a test drive. Okay, let's get started. Yes, we definitely want to start the tutorial. Oh, here's garage layout. Can I change this, I wonder? I think we're going to be able to, but for the demo's sake, I don't think we can. Because modern, yeah, it's just going to be this one garage. Dang it, there's no jump button. Developers, if you're watching, please add a jump button. There is a crouch. I know if jump's not needed, that's okay. I still like to jump in my games. Anyways, should we go in or should we explore a bit? You know what, I'm going to explore a bit. Let's come down this way and see how open the maps are. And, oh, well, it is locked, but it does say demo. Oh my god, is this going to be an open world freaking map? Oh, I really hope so. The other ones you couldn't really drive around or anything, so if this is open world, dude, I'm going to be so excited. I'm actually going to run around the building, though, see if there's anything else worth noting. Well, there is an auto parts store over here. Is this where we're going to actually buy our parts? Maybe at a discount? Or is this going to be our shop? Because look, it's completely empty. Oh, dude, I don't know. But I'm excited to find out. Oh, and then I just found out if you hit tab, it pulls up these little markers. And look. Oh, dude, yeah. We can definitely drive around the map in the full game. Oh my god, dude. I can't believe it. Okay, I'm getting a little bit too excited here, but honestly, it's extremely exciting stuff. What is that? A car wash, a fuel station, looks like a street sign, some kind of springs place over there. That's our shop. What's over that way? Nobody knows. Looks like a test course and then a painting shop. Okay. Now the Steam page doesn't give an exact date of when this game is planned to be released. It just says 2026. So hopefully sooner than later. But I'll tell you what, I can't wait for this to come out because I'm going to be playing this pretty regularly. And then there's another car repair thing over here. Is this my shop, I wonder? It looks like it's connecting. Oh, dude. I wonder if this installment's going to have more of like a business management aspect to it, where we're actually like running the shop and we got to worry about employees and lot rent and bills and all that stuff. I kind of hope so, or at least hopefully it's an option. Anyways. Oh, look, and it's not even a loading screen. It's a complete walkthrough. Oh, dude, that's really exciting. Okay, let's get started here. So first we need to open up the pie menu by hitting right mouse button. We're going to go to Garage Editor. And then we're going to go to remove garage equipment and I guess remove this trash. Yeah, there we go. That's all of it, actually. Now we need to go back to the radio, go to the garage editor. We're going to add equipment and we get to actually set down our car lifts. Ah, that's kind of exciting. I wonder if we're going to be able to set it anywhere or if it will just be these spots. We'll set that one there, though. Now I need to get a computer. So it's the same thing. Add equipment and here's the computer. Oh my god. And we can actually customize this wherever we want. If I wanted to lay on the floor and do my computer business, I could. I'm not, though. I'm going to stick it over here by this bench and this phone, honestly. So, like, right here will probably be just fine. There we go. And now we need to use the computer and select decorations. Okay, let's go in. And decorations and tools is down here, but there's also a bunch of other ones. Main shop, engine shop, body shop, wheel shop, interior shop, license plate shop, the decorations and tools, and then a used parts market. Oh, dude, that's exciting. So we're actually going to be able to get used parts versus just new parts, I guess. And now we need to buy the oil drain, which is here for 250 bucks. We just click it, we hit add. It goes over here into our basket, and then we can hold F to finalize. Doesn't look like there's any taxes or anything. I don't think I've ever seen a game use taxes quite yet, but anyways, now we need to go to sleep. So up here is our bed. This is a nice little starting garage, I'm not gonna lie. It looks really cool. I wonder if we're gonna be able to change the name. This one's called Repair Auto Service. Can we open this door? I can. Oh my god, hold on, let's explore a little bit. So over here is going to be like a dyno, it looks like. Can we open this back door? Dude, we can. And are we gonna be handling customers up here? I don't actually know. I can't go through that door though. Can I get a soda? I cannot, so that's fine. Can we go in here though and look at it? I can. Okay. Well, let's just go to bed and continue through here. Yeah, I wonder if we're gonna have to take care of customers in through here. That'd be kind of cool. But if we come upstairs, there is the bed. Let's go ahead and click it. And it says sleeping allows you to skip time if you are waiting for a morning delivery, a car is being repaired, or you simply do not want to pay extra for night deliveries. You can skip the night or fast forward time to a specific hour. There are limitations though. Some game modes may limit when you can sleep. For example, only at night. Sleeping is also blocked if you are under the effect of coffee boost or while it is recharging. Oh my god, dude, coffee boost. Oh, that's cool that there's gonna be like little buffs and stuff. Anyway, we're gonna go to bed, so good night. And it's gonna simulate a day-night cycle. There we go. And good morning, Vietnam. Now the package is waiting in the pickup area. Oh, dude, yes. So there's like a delivery point instead of it just magically appearing in your inventory, dude. That's a great change, I think. Some people probably prefer the instant, but not everybody, bro. Just gonna pick this thing up. And now we need to place the oil drainer anywhere. That's really nice. We don't have to put it in designated spots. Here it is. So like if I really wanted to, I could just stick it right here. Or probably right here, which I would not want to do because my car will break it. Where do I actually want to put it though? Maybe not in front of that toolbox, you idiot. You know what? I'm going to stick it right over here. Boom. Now we can open up the gates as well. So we could let that nice cool breeze in. And I'm going to grab this last one as well, even though it doesn't tell me. There we go. And now we just need to take our first order. It looks like the shop does have a few different phones. We'll just grab this one. It says the player's main source of income. As you gain XP, the number of available jobs and their complexity increases. Pretty standard. There's your story orders, just like before. So jobs based mainly on a general problem report from the customer, often without clearly pointing to the source. Well, hopefully that's going to be the case for the other ones as well. I don't want to know exactly what to do on my jobs, right? That's not how mechanics work. You kind of tell them, hey, bro, this thing's doing this. And you got to be like, okay, I think it's that. Either way, there's time bonuses, bonus credits for completing jobs and additional payments. Completing such jobs grants additional experience. And here is our first available job. It says repair with parts of a minimum condition. It doesn't tell us. Issues to fix. Here you can read the story-based problem description. This tutorial job will teach you the basics. So it looks like we're going to need to change the oil, then other tasks. Okay, let's accept it. And here we are. The car has been delivered to the parking lot. Okay, let's go out there and check it out. Dude, are we going to actually have to drive it in there? I hope so. I hope it's not all instant like the prior games did. I want to be able to like park this thing. Let's see though. It says come over here, open up your pie menu, select the car status. Okay, there's a lot of stuff in here. I'm going to go over it all. I don't want to skip it. I want to make sure you guys know what the fuck's in this thing. So up here is the car brand, model, and year. Down here, engine starting, yes, no, or unknown. Information about whether the car is running. This is important if you want to move the car. A car that does not start can still be moved between main locations using the radial menu. So it does sound like we're going to actually be able to drive the ones that do start. Additionally, the value of vehicles that do not start drops significantly. Over here is going to be our car's factory color, current color, and the variants that you could choose. Over here is going to be some general information, the model year, the mileage, the weight, the drivetrain, and the origin. This one is a mission car. It does have 137,000 miles on it. Here is the vehicle's fuel. It looks like it is stretched a little bit past the number, but it does have 13.2 gallons in it. This thing's called configuration compliance, a percentage value representing the number of parts that originally belonged to this vehicle configuration. The higher the configuration compliance, the higher the vehicle's value. Some modifications reduce compatibility more than others. Oh, interesting. And then this one here looks like it has a lot of information on the engine, the rims, and the tires. The engine and wheels that originally came with the vehicle, they are important for achieving maximum vehicle value when selling. So like if you're trying to make like basically an original car, right? And then the next section is the overall condition of the vehicle parts group. This provides a quick way to assess the vehicle's conditions. Oh, and then there's these tabs up here. So we was on the informational tab. Now we're on the engine tab. And this is the engine that is currently installed. The chart showing the power curve of the installed engine. The displayed power is the default engine value unless the car has been tested on a dyno. That makes sense. The total tuning value of all tuning parts. This one's at a question mark. The total tuning value of tuning parts that are not engines. That's at a question mark. List of engines that fit this vehicle and can be installed. The currently installed engine is marked with a dot. Oh, okay, look right here and right here. Okay, I clicked it, but this one had a dot. That one did not have a dot. And it says an engine family is a group of engines that use the same engine block. Engines within one family can differ significantly in drivetrain types, power, and accessories. Changing the engine family requires moving the entire engine and sometimes also the exhaust systems, cooling systems, or other engine components. That's really nice that we're going to be able to do like engine swaps and all that. But engines within the same family uses the same engine block. They differ in modules that can be modified without removing the entire engine, okay? Next tab is parts, a list of the parts that make up the vehicle. You can freely choose how it is displayed, including the part filtering and sorting. Excellent. Parts condition is not always known. For example, if a part has not been inspected or replaced, missing parts are also properly described. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. This says a mode that helps achieve maximum compliance with the original car configuration. It allows you to distinguish between original, tuning, and completely non-compliant parts. Oh, okay. And then the next tab here is issues to fix. The minimum part condition required to repair the vehicle, which on our case, it's going to be a 64% part. So we could buy used parts up to that point, basically. Order type, it's a story one, yep. This report contains a general description of the problem. Each issue may require replacing one or several parts, and some of them may overlap between different faults. You will receive additional payment for resolving each issue after completing the job. So like here, change oil, drain old, refill with new, other tasks. In the early stage of the game, the parts that need replaced are usually known. As the game progresses, more time must be spent on finding the source of the problem on your own. Okay, fair enough. And then lastly, the car summary. Each completed task increases the payment for the finishing job. An additional bonus is awarded for fixing all issues. If you receive bonuses for solving all assigned problems, completing a job fully also results in higher profits. As you complete more jobs, you can increase the chance of getting jobs with XP and CR bonuses. Open the upgrade window, choose the appropriate upgrade, and meet the required conditions. Okay, fair enough. Seems pretty standard. The time bonuses are special types of job. If you complete them within a given time, you receive an additional bonus. The time runs out, the job is treated as a regular job. Okay, that makes sense. A job can be finished at any time. Story jobs cannot be completed before all problems are solved, though. Okay, let's finish the order. Now, what do we need to do? Press drive on the car. What are you talking about, press drive? I don't see no drive. Let me open up the door. Can we get inside? Oh, I didn't want to get in the passenger seat, though. Hold on. You do have to press escape to get out of the car, but there we go. Can I shut that door, please? I don't think I can. Let's open up the pie menu. Let's drive the car. Okay, sound like I had a little bit of trouble. Let me see if my wheel and shifter work. Okay, the wheel and shifter definitely does not work. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully they'll add that in the future. But we hit W, we can rev it. Oh, do we not have to switch gears? Oh, it's because I chose automatic. Well, I'd rather have a neutral, but that's okay. Let's just drive it over there. Dude, I bet this would work really good with a controller. I don't like driving cars with freaking keyboard, but let's get over here. Sounds kind of crappy, honestly. Yeah, get pulled in. Nope, a little bit further, please. Just a little bit further. There we go. Press F to exit the car. Dude, I'm so happy about that. Honestly, that's like one of the biggest and most exciting features to me. Anyways, let's lift the car. Boom. Okay, well, at least we don't have to move those things. I mean, I would have been fine if I had to move these under the car, but doing it automatically is fine as well. Let's go and lift it all the way up. There she goes. There we go. Approach the oil drain and move it to the car. Okay, how do we actually move it? Do we got to drag it around? Now it looks like it's still going to be the move thing. Oh, we actually get to move it. Oh, that's kind of cool. So we just got to stick it in here. Yeah, where's that drain plug at? It's right there. I mean, it tells us where to do it, but yeah, there we go. So how do we actually do it though? Do I have to get my wrench out and pull it off? I don't think so. Click and use equipment. Okay. The oil didn't look too bad. It has some nice color to it still. It's not pitch black like I thought it would be. Can I move this first? This says click on the suspension to... yeah, I want to move this first. Oh, no, maybe I can't. No, I can't. Okay, that's fine. So we'll click on the suspension. Remove the oil filter. Okay, good. Got it. Now we need to move the oil drain so it does not block the lowering the car. Yeah, of course. Let's just stick it back. Just stick it over here. Dude, I like that. That I get to move it and it's not instant. Anyways, let's lower the car now. Okay, there we go. It says open the pie menu to select the car from the status window. You do not need to add a battery to the shopping list. It can be repaired by charging it with a charger. Mark the parts and add them to the shopping list. Marked parts are more visible in mechanic mode. The shopping list helps you buy the correct parts without mistakes. Okay. So how the heck do I do that again? Oh, with M, I see it now. So we just push what, M? Did I mark it? I don't know if I did, bro. Did I mark this one? Oh, maybe I did. Can I unmark it? Oh, I see. Look, when you click it, it marks it. I don't know what the M thing's about though. So if I hit M, I don't freaking know. Anyways, I don't see anything changing when I do this. Oh yeah, you could mark multiple things. Okay, so I'm gonna mark each one of these. It doesn't tell me if it's marked, except for looking at the M down there. Anyways, spark plug. Now it said I didn't need to mark the battery, that we could charge it. I don't know if I have one of those, so I'm gonna still mark it. And then what? Oh, we add it to the shopping list immediately. So yeah, I don't want to add the battery, but I will add the rest of these things. We definitely want to put a new filter on. I don't know why that one's dark compared to these other ones that are light. Either way, let me add them to my shopping list. Where the hell's my shopping list at though? Oh no, I think I have to come out or... Oh dude, I don't know. I think I'm doing something wrong here. Oh, you have to do one each at a time. I gotcha. So like here, if I press F, now we can see it's on the shopping list because of that orange or yellow freaking clipboard. Gotcha. Do I need to add them all? No, I don't think I do. How the hell do I get out of here though? Maybe I do need to add it. Do I need to mark them? Oh, I had to mark them all and then add them all. My bad. Okay, so now what do I need to do? Open up the hood and go to unmount mode. Yeah, let's zoom out a little bit. Let's pull out this thing. Okay, got the battery. But we do need to get the spark plug. So we're going to pull off this manifold cover. Looks like a couple bolts here and over here. And then we need to pull off the wires. Got them. And then grab all spark plugs, I'm assuming. Yeah, see all this highlighting business? It's going to be so much better when I can actually turn that off. I don't like all this freaking red and crap. Anyways, I'm going to pull out all spark plugs. Just joking, by the way. Looks like it only wants me to pull out this one. I'm still going to pull out these other ones. Just joking. I thought I could, but it won't let me. It's a tutorial. Yeah, damn it. If you're going to change one spark plug, you might as well change them all. Let's go ahead and get that ignition coil. One bolt on that side, one on that side. And then what, bro? Oh, okay, and then we just got to come over to the battery charger, which is right here. I'm going to slap that battery in, which is right here. It's a supercell at 38%. And it's charging. Okay, now we need to what? Okay, and then I guess I just have to wait for it. Can't tell if it's charging. If I scooch down here a little bit, one, the highlighting is blocking everything, but okay, I think it's done. I don't know if those gauges actually moved or not. Now we need to go to the computer and select the main shop. Here's the main shop. Switch the cart to the shopping list. So that's with spacebar. Select a part by choosing it from the list. Okay. So like the spark plug, right? Okay, now it looks like all I got to do is click it. And I'm going to add 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just kidding. It won't let me. Dang it, tutorial. Nobody changes just 1 spark plug, bro. You buy them in packs of 4 anyway. Anyhow, let me get the rest of the stuff. Here is the ignition coil for 65 bucks. How much was that spark plug? $6 a piece? Jesus. I mean, they are expensive. Ignition wires, 55 bucks. Let's get that oil filter for 25. And now I just hit spacebar to show shopping cart. Oh, and here's the delivery thing up here. We could change it by using Z. Standard delivery. Is that 8 a.m. possibly? I don't want to finalize it. I want to do change this. Oh, it looks like I did change it to instant. The tutorial is making me do it. I didn't want to. Can I switch this to 4 spark plugs? It won't let me. So we're just going to finalize. And then go collect our parts out back. Yeah, I like the idea of the delivery times. That's going to be really nice once the full game comes out. And then lift the car back up and put everything back on. Okay. While that's doing that, I'm going to still go try to buy another spark plug. See if the game will let me. It won't. Anyways, let's go back over here. First thing we should probably do is put that oil filter back on. So we have to right click, select part mount, and then we could add everything. So here's the oil filter. Brand freaking new. It's a Roche. There that is. And then what? Lower the car again. Okay. And now we're going to have to put in our spark plug after we switch mount part. So we'll slap that 1 spark in. Got it. Can I pull these other ones out? I'm going to try to pull them out again. Never mind, it won't let me. Okay, follow the tutorial, Quad. Quit trying to deviate. Let's put the ignition coil on. Just 2 bolts. 1 on that side, 1 on that side. Let's go ahead and add those wires. Boom. Let's put that shroud back on. And then boom, there we go. 2 bolts on this as well. There we go. And now what? Oh, and then we just got to put the battery back on. Did I ever pick it up from that thing? It looks like I did. It's at 100%. We don't have to hook up the cables, it doesn't look like. Oh, that's a little bit sad. I was hoping they would do a little bit more wiring in the game, but that's okay. Then open the pie menu again. Go to additional tools. We're going to go to the drain tool. And we are going to be draining the brake fluid. Oh, okay. We could do that up here. So we just kind of hold it. Yep. And then suck it out. There we go. I mean, that's the best way to do it. I wish I had one of those tools. I just freaking unplugged the damn thing. Anyways, open it back up. Go to part unmount. Oh, we're going to replace the entire servo, it looks like. Or maybe we're not. Hold on. Oh, it looks like now we just got to refill it. Okay. Are we changing all of the fluids or is it just that one? I think we're going to have to do all of them, but let's fill this up. Got to click the cap. And then how do you do it? Just left click. We pretty much want to go to the middle line, right? That max mark. And there we go. I wish right click would disable, but you got to hit escape. And now we need to add the oil. So basically do the same thing. And it seems like it's the same as the last game. You just kind of do it until the bottle drops like that. And then 1, 1000, 2, 1000, 3, 1000, let go. There we go. It also wants to do the windshield wiper fluid over here. I feel like I might as well just do the coolant as well. I wonder if we would add additional jobs if we charge the customer for it, but there we go. Lower the car to the ground. And then they're automatic movers, which is nice. Start the car, check if everything works. Okay, this door was still open. Where's the key again? How do you start it? Oh, right click and then hit left. Oh, there we go. How do I reverse? Oh, with brake. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to try to switch this to manual mode. I don't like automatic. It seems weird to reverse with your brake button. So we're going to switch it to manual. Save it. And then let's see if we actually have to switch the gears. Ah, damn it. I didn't want to get out of the car. Hold on. Oh, dude, I broke the game. I got out and now I can't drive it anymore. No. Not what I wanted to do, you bastard, Quad. Oh, dude, hold on a second. Maybe I have to move it back to the, oh no, the car status. I think I broke the whole freaking tutorial. Can I turn it in? Oh, I don't think I can turn it in. Oh, I can. You know what? I'm just gonna have to finish it here, I suppose. Oh, that's what it wanted me to do. Oh, I wanted to drive it out to the parking lot, though. Okay, whatever. That's my bad. Car status, finished job. And there we go. Basic tutorial is completed. If you need further help, make sure to check out the Mechanicopedia. You can find detailed informations, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we get it. I think I get to keep playing though, right? Yeah, I think so. So hopefully now I can do everything that I want and I'm not locked behind that damn tutorial. And yeah, it does look like it. Check it out. So here's my inventory, our old parts that I have. If I come back out, I can take my calls straight from here. So it's like a cell phone, I guess. Here's the tablet with all of the main shops. Should we look at all this stuff before we get continued? I think we shall. I'm going to come over and look at it on the computer though. So here's the engine shop. And for this tutorial or whatever, the demo, looks like these are the engines that's available. So let's select this pickup for a second. And we have a V8 and a V6. Oh, dude, that's so exciting. And then if we select this car, yeah, there's two different variants for that. Here's an old Cadillac, dude. I had a car that looked almost exactly like that. I freaking removed the catalytic converter and it was so loud. And then here is something else, like an Audi or something with one engine. And then who knows what that thing is. Looks like a Ford freaking Taurus. Okay, well, that's exciting. Body shop, on the other hand, let's take a look at it. Yeah, this is where we're going to get all our basic components. The next one is the wheel shop. So this is where we'll get our rims and tires, it looks like. Interior shop is going to be where we get our seats and steering wheels and such. The license plate shop, I'm assuming custom license plates. Oh my god, they have every state. Oh my god, they do have every state. That's actually kind of cool. Nobody knows what state I live in. It's the United States. Anyways, the decorations and tools, of course. Yeah, let's take a look at this. What do we have available? An air compressor. So do we actually have to fill up the tires? Oh, dude, that would be really cool. Or maybe the air compressor is going to be used for better tools, like pneumatic tools, you know? There's an angle grinder, so that's awesome. Who doesn't love a good old angle grinder? It's about as valuable as a Sawzall. But I do wonder what that means. Are we going to be able to do body work? Like chopping stuff? Maybe. There's an axe. Who knows what the hell that's for? Maybe there's crafting in the game. We got to go cut down a tree. I'm just joking. I doubt that. There's a bandsaw. Exciting. I love bandsaws. I love all the saws, especially the Sawzall. Oh, and then if we come over here, there's a bunch more. It's all being cluttered by most of those decorations. Oh my god, hold on a second. There's quite a few decorations here. I didn't realize I could scroll. It's like a bunch of different posters, barrels you could buy. There's a belt sander, a bench grinder, leather sofas and such. Oh, you can even add more pegboards and things. So you can really, really customize your shop the way that you want it to. Even put random bottles lying around. Okay, I like it a lot. There's car ramps, excuse me. I wonder how that's going to work. Oh, dude. If you don't have a car ramp, you get yourself one and then you freaking owe it to yourself. They're not that expensive. Anyways, can I scroll more? Or is that the top? Is that it? Oh, that's a decoration. Never mind. We're not going to be able to use that. I'm an idiot. I didn't realize I selected that. Anyhow, if I come over here to tools, there is a bulletin board. It's a garage management. So we're going to have to go check out the bulletin board that I do have. There's that battery charger. There is a brake lathe. Excuse me. Are we going to be able to, I forget what the terminology is, but basically smooth out a rotor or a brake disc, as some people call them, but a freaking rotor, bro. Yeah, the bulletin board, no idea. Here's a car lift coffee machine. I don't know. Is there like stamina or like some kind of energy bar? I don't know. Engine cranes and an interior detailing toolkit. And I think that's everything. Anyways, let's come back out and let's look at the used car market real quick. It's not a used car market. It's a used part market. And it looks like, yeah, we're going to be able to buy a lot of parts used. Anyways, okay. Well, we should probably do the next job. So let's go and answer it. It looks like it's going to be that old Cadillac. And it looked like it said just an oil change. Let's go check it out real quick. Yeah, dude, it looks almost just like my old Caddy. It's hilarious. I'm going to look at the car status page. Does this have a big old V8? It does have a big old V8. 250 horses, in fact. It is a 1996. That's about the year mine was. 128,000 miles. That's actually really good miles for such an old car. Rear-wheel drive, of course. Big old gas tank. And the parts aren't that bad. The engine is starting. So let's just go ahead and get this thing started and drive it in. Okay, there we go. I don't know how to put it into drive yet. Hold on a second. And if you hit Q, there is a thing over there. Look at that. Vehicle systems. If I press 1, oh, we can toggle traction control and stuff from here. Oh, that's actually really cool. I don't know how to change my gears quite yet. There's something called a speed tracker. Oh, we can actually see more details with like a little HUD element. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off. I need to figure out how to get this into drive though. Oops, sounds cool. Anyways, yeah, how the hell do I switch this? R and F. Oh, damn it, I got out of the car. Let me get back in it. Is it T and G? It's not. Y and H? Nope. Z, X, C. Oh, you can change your views. Oh, that's exciting. Oh, dude, I look like a freaking gangster, dude. That's hilarious. I wonder if we're going to be able to actually pick our character. Give me a goatee, please. I'm pushing all the buttons. Yeah, I don't know how to switch gears. I'm going to have to go look in the dang settings, I think. I don't know if everything's rebindable or not, but here's driving. Dude, what the hell kind of gear shifting is that? Period and comma. Oh, dude, I don't like that at all. Let's see if we can actually rebind. I do R and F, but F takes you out of the car, so I'm going to do T and G. So it looks like key binding is a thing. Hopefully I don't open up my tablet because of that, but let's come back out. I'm going to go back into first person. Oh, you could even come out further. Can we burn out? Should we do a neutral slam? Oh my god, dude, you could actually burn out a little bit. Excuse me. Let me try with my brake. Oh yeah, dude, look at me go. Oh, dude, hell yeah. We can freaking burn out. Oh my god, can I do a donut? Oh, I can almost do a donut, dude. I cannot believe it. Dude, that's actually really exciting. Anyways, let me get back into the freaking car. Let's get this thing put into the lift real quick. Oh, I should have did shift and control for my freaking gear shifting. I'm gonna switch it. Okay, and there we go. How do I shut it down? I forget. Right click, perhaps? No, press F. And there it is. Okay. Can I shut that door, please? I can. Let's go and have a look at it. I think it just said an oil change, so I'm going to go ahead and get this thing lifted right away. All the way up, and then while it's lifting, I'm going to look at the car information sheet. Just kidding. I thought I could do it at the same time, but I couldn't. He says, hello. Recently, I noticed that my Cadillac is braking worse and worse. While you're at it, please check the steering systems. Other than that, it's probably a routine oil service. Thank you. Okay, well, we're going to start with that. So let me go ahead and grab the oil drain. Stick it underneath. Let's go ahead and drain that puppy. And how's it looking? It's a little bit darker than the last car, but it's not pitch black, so it's not the worst thing. That's it. So I'm going to move it back. I don't need to drain anything else except for, you know, I wonder if I need this here for when I remove the oil filter. You know what? I'm going to try not doing that and see if we lose some oil. Because typically you'd want your oil filter to be removed with your thing under it because a lot of oil still sits in that, right? And it's all the way in the back right there. Let me go ahead and grab it. Did we make a mess? Nah, I didn't make no mess. Okay, that's fine. We need to get a new oil filter, obviously. Let me go ahead and lower this thing. No, let's not say I did. He did say something about his brakes. So let's go ahead and start popping off some tires. Yep, let's go ahead and grab this one. There is a rusty bolt. How do we freaking spray it with some WD-40 though? Right click. There we go. Let's go and get these all off. Oh, and it sounds like we are using pneumatic tools, so maybe we already have an air compressor. And then maybe that air compressor that I saw earlier was a decoration item. Either way, there's that tire. Let's have a look at it. It's pretty jacked, honestly. I mean, I would replace those rotors too. Let's go and pull off the caliper though. There we go. Let's go and pull off those pads. Am I inspecting this stuff? Why I do it? I don't think so. But let's pull off the caliper bracket. And yeah, these freaking rotors look like crap. In fact, if we look at the bottom left-hand corner, they are crap at 18%. So I'm going to yank it. I'm going to have to get new ones for sure. Let's take a look at some of these other parts. Like this tie rod, I did see it in the list though, so I'm kind of cheating, but it definitely looks bad. So we're going to pop off that tie rod, the outer one. The inner one, it doesn't say, but let's just possibly replace it or at least look at it. I mean, visually, everything else looks like it's probably okay. I mean, this freaking shock absorber looks pretty rough. I'm just going to yank it. And then let's switch back over, put it back on just to see how bad that thing was. She didn't say anything about it. 73%, so it was fine. Okay, well, this side's, I'm pretty much got everything off, I think. So let's come over to this side, do the exact same thing. Pull off the tire. Okay, here's that last bolt. Same situation. It looks like that rotor is pretty trash at 18%. Let's go ahead and pull off the caliper though. Yep, those two. Typically in real life, you could just usually unbolt one bolt and then it kind of swivels out. So let's go ahead and get those brake pads, get the caliper bracket, and then let's pull off that rotor. There we go. And then how's the tie rod looking? Yeah, this one as well. It's looking pretty bad. The outer tie rod, I'm going to yank it. And then I'm going to still pull this inner tie rod. I feel like it probably is bad. And then I think that's going to be everything. Yeah, these bushings might be super trash. I'd be curious. But we're not here to do a full repair job. So now we just need to buy everything. In fact, you know what? Let me pull out my inventory and I could look at those parts. So the inner tie rods were technically fine at 69 giggity%. The outer tie rods are trash. The rotors were trash. And the brake pads were trash. So it looks like those are going to be the only three things I need to buy. Two of each though. So let's get them. Come over to the computer. We're going to go to, what is it? The main shop. Oh, I should have freaking did that other thing where I automatically add them to my cart and all that. I forgot about that. I think I need to come out here, go back into my inventory, and then add to shopping list. Click it. Press spacebar 2 times, maybe. And then do that on each one of these. Okay. I mean, that's actually a really nice system and quick and easy. And then we come back to the computer, go to the main shop, and then we hit space to pull out this. What, I could just click this and then what? Click this. Ah, there we go. We're going to add 2 of them. Boom. Click the rotors. It's already got 2 because I hit it twice when I added it. Click those outer tie rods. There we go. And I just got to go pick them up. Oh no, I have to put the order in still. I don't want instant delivery. It's going to cost 132 bucks if I switch it. Does it mean it's going to come by noon? Oh, get it right now. Oh, dude, I took too long. Damn it. No, I can finalize it. Yeah, minutes take a little bit of extra time. So it's 11:58. Yeah, is that going to show up at noon? Let me go look. It is noon, so they should be there. Oh, they did get there. Okay, good. There we go. Now, I think my next order won't be here until like 8 a.m. Let's come back in, though, because I still need to get my oil filter, which is right here for 15 bucks. Let me go ahead and add it. And when does this say? I'm going to switch it to regular delivery. It's going to show up at 1400, so like in 2 hours. And if I do instant, it's $100 extra. Oh, hell no, dude. I'm not spending 100 bucks on that thing. So we'll finalize it. And then I'll have to wait for that one to show up. So if I go outside now, there shouldn't be anything out there. And there's not. Okay, cool. I like it. Anyways, let's get this all put back together. Go to mount part. And then we're going to start by putting the new rotors on. Slap on that bracket. There we go. Let's slap on the pads next. There we are. Throw on the caliper itself with the piston. Okay, and then what? Where the heck's the tire? What am I missing? Am I missing something? I feel like I should be able to throw that tire. Oh, the tie rods. Yeah, let's get those tie rods. There's the inner. There's the outer. Let's tighten it up. Now I should be able to throw that rim and tire back on. I can. Don't forget to do the old ah, damn it, I screwed it up. I don't think it matters, but I was gonna say, don't forget to do the cross pattern. Don't want your tire going on all crooked. Okay, there's that side. Let's go over to the other side now and do the exact same thing. So start with the rotor, slap it on. Let's get that caliper bracket on, tighten it up. And let's put those brake pads on. Put the caliper on along with that piston, of course. 2 bolts. There we go. Let's get those tie rods on. Here's the inner tie rod. Let's get that outer tie rod on. And tighten it, of course. And then the tire, which will do the cross pattern. So there's one. And there's the 5th one. Okay. What time is it? Well, it's only 12:48. So I'm going to have to wait a couple more hours before those parts arrive. So I wonder if I could like set up a new order. How much is a new lift? Let's go to the computer real quick, see if I could buy a new lift with my $14,000. So it's under the decorations and tools. Oh, and over here it does show you that you have parts coming in at 1400. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, let's go to tools and let me see if I can get a new lift. They do cost 7,500. I do have the money, so I'm just going to go ahead and buy one. Is it going to be okay? It's going to show up at 1400 as well, so it's not going to really help the situation. So I'm not going to buy it. Let me remove that thing because I think there's only one more car after this. I mean, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to buy it. It'll show up at 1400, which is still another hour. So I'm going to have to just hang out for a bit until that shows. But you know what? I wonder if I could actually get the other car ordered. Let's go to the phone real quick. Nah, I got to finish this car before that other one even shows. Not a problem. Like on a normal game, if we weren't on the demo and I had another lift and all that stuff, like I would just order up another car while I wait for those parts to come in. But so far, dude, yeah, I like the changes that they've made. And I can't wait to see what else has changed and how far they go with all that. And I guess why I'm waiting, I could just sell all these bad parts, right? So I think anything below 40%, I'm just going to sell. Just kidding. I'm going to sell anything below 50%. There we go. And then while I'm waiting, I'm going to screw around a bit with like moving stuff around. So can I move this? Oh my God, I could totally move this. Okay. And now I guess thinking about it, when I saw these things in the store, I thought they were going to be usable, but I think they're just decorations. Can I get out of this thing though? How do I deselect that, bro? Yeah, these aren't usable. I didn't think so. So, but what's cool though is I can move any of this stuff around that I want. So like if I don't want this here, I could clean it up, slap it back here, you know? If I don't want this here, I can move it. Any of this stuff is movable. Even this freaking surge protector, dude. Oh my God. And then even over here with these shelves, like if you don't want this box in here, you could just sell it. Wait, can you sell it? I don't know. Oh, can I not put this like... Oh, I thought I'd be able to like throw this away or something. Oh, I don't know. Anyways, I'm just going to stick it back on that shelf for now. And then like, what about these tires and all this? Like, is this my inventory? I don't think so. I think these are decoration items. I mean, that's fine. And then if you want, you can even move your stuff in this office around. Pretty cool. Okay, well, it is 1400. Let's get those parts and finish this job. There it is. Let me grab that other one. I don't know what the heck that was. Oh, one of them's a lift, so I'm going to go ahead and put that lift up. I have it right here. I'm just going to stick it right there. And then let's get this oil filter on. It's all the way in the back of this V8. There we go. I can't forget to put the fluids back in, so let me get this thing dropped. And then if I look at the car status sheet. Oh, what does that mean? Oh, I didn't do the back brakes, bro. Okay, that's fine. I should have probably checked that. That's my bad, but it tells me, so I didn't fail completely. There is an other tasks button that says change brake fluid and windshield washer fluid. I'm going to do the fluids first. So here's the oil. And there it is. 1, 2, 3. Let's grab the brake fluid. Okay, I'm overfilling it. My bad. There it is, though. I think I forgot to drain it, so that's my bad. You know what? Let me switch over to the additional tools drain plug. Yeah, I forgot to drain it out. It was pretty dirty. While I'm draining, I might as well... What else should I grab? Where the hell's the freaking windshield washer fluid? It's over there. I'm going to grab whatever's in there. It was not very much. Didn't say anything about coolant, so I'm not going to change it. Let's go and fill up the brakes now. And there we go. Boom. And then let's grab the windshield washer fluid. Okay, and that's going to be good right there. Now all I got to do is those back brakes. So let me get this lifted again. There we go. And let's do these brakes now. But there is the last tire. Let's pull off this. Dude, drum brakes suck. I have done them before, but I do not like doing them. Let's pull off these pads, though. They're at 24%. What about this other stuff? This thing looks visually fine, so I don't think I'm going to worry about it. And then plus that car status sheet didn't mention it out. Let's pull off this tire, though. Okay, there we go. Let's pull off that whatever the hell it's called. Let's get the pads. And let's go order new ones. Which I think I could have added them to my list when I was doing that, but I'm going to select it this way. Just add it to my shopping cart and then come back out to the store. Okay, there's the 2 brake shoes, 70 bucks. And it's going to be standard time, so I'm going to have to wait about a half an hour for it to show up. So like certain things, it might make sense to actually have a little bit of an inventory on it. Speaking of, how many spaces can we hold? It looks like 75 parts are the standard inventory size. You know what? I'm going to test out the bed feature and see if we could just zoom by 1 hour. Well, I wanted to only go for like 20 minutes, but I'll just sleep for an hour. And my delivery is now ready. Let's get those back brakes put on and finish this job. Okay, let's just throw these shoes on. There it is. Let's put that cover back on. And then let's throw that tire back on. Okay, there's the last one. Let me do the same thing on this side. Brakes, boom. Drum, boom. Tire, boom. And there's the last nut. Okay, that should be everything. Let me go ahead and lower it, look at the car status, and then finish the job. Close that hood, and let's take a look at it. So everything seems to be in the green. Yeah, looks like I got it all. Okay, so now I think I just got to take it back out to the parking lot. Slap her into reverse. Let's back it out. I'm glad we can spin our head all the way around, which is really nice. And then let's just take it back over to that same spot. Dude, it sounds good. Let's hit that e-brake. Okay. Customers' cars, bro. Don't drive it like you stole it, bro. No, drive it like you own it. Let me shut this thing down, pop out, and then turn it in. Which, to do that, we just have to come over to car summary. And then here's the breakdown. It looks like the main job is $407. I got a couple bonuses, a task and a job bonus. So I'm getting a total of $777. And there we go. It's done. Okay, you know what? There's one more car for the demo. I'm just going to do it and kind of zoom through it this time. Okay, it looks like we're going to be doing a Mayin M5 T3. He says, hey, I'm dropping by with a small problem. My new sporty toy isn't doing so great. The engine misfires and sometimes won't start. The turbo is loud and the brakes are squeaking. I hope I won't regret this purchase. Fix whatever is needed and make sure everything works properly. See you. It's misfiring, so maybe bad spark plugs or distributor or the timing. And who knows what the hell's wrong with the turbo. But let's go pick it up. Let's see if it even starts. Yep, and if I come over and take a look at the status page, the car does start, so we're going to be able to pull it in. If we look at the issues to fix, it looks like this is going to be a big one. You know what? I wonder if I should save this for a separate episode, because I feel like this thing's going to be really long. You know, screw it. We're just going to do it today. It's going to be just one long episode, I think. Anyways, there is a lot of parts to discover. Then I just need to change an oil. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get in. Let's get it pulled into the shop. Start it. How's it sound? Oh, it sounds good. You can hear the turbo. Okay, let's throw it into drive, or first rather. Let's see if we can do a little bit of a burnout. Just kidding, let's not say we did. And then let's just drive it kind of sane this time instead of being erratic. Let's get it pulled in. Yeah, I might want to use my controller for the driving part, but either way, there it is. Let's hop out. Let's get this thing lifted. While it's going up, I'm gonna go come over here and grab my oil drain, move it under the car, and let's just get this drained right away. And then as that's draining, how's the oil looking? It actually looks pretty good. Let's pull off this oil filter. There it is. Ah, damn it. I should have right-clicked it and added it to my part. It says it's at 61%, so we're gonna buy a new filter. Let me get this thing out of here. Yeah, we'll just slap it over here, and then let's figure out what the hell's wrong with this thing. I'm gonna bring it back down though. Pop the hood and let's have a look at it. So it could be a timing issue, considering it's misfiring. This turbo is completely trashed out though. Check it out. Let's yank this thing off. Looks like it's attached with about 4 bolts here, and it doesn't say the percent on it, so I'm gonna have to look at it in my inventory, I think. But if we come over here, yeah, it's at 23%. So I have to get a new one of these. I'm just gonna add it to my part or whatever by right-clicking, I think. Did I do it? I think so. Dude, I think I accidentally added it twice. I think right-clicking and spacebar adds it to your shopping list. Either way, so we'll need a new turbo. Let's take a look at the top. Maybe the wires and stuff. Let me pull these ignition coils out real quick. It doesn't tell me how good or bad they are. I do want to look at the spark plugs. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at my inventory. I can't quite see it, so let's just pull out the inventory. And yeah, the spark plug was at a 30%. There's 2 of them. I'm just gonna add 4 brand new spark plugs. I think this is a 4-banger. It is. Let's pull out the other spark plugs. Okay, I got it. Should we probably rip off the top? And I think it's gonna have to do with the timing. So let's pull off this timing cover. In order to do that, I gotta pull off the belt. Just joking, we gotta pull off this idle roller first. Let's grab that belt. Let's pull off the crankshaft pulley. And then let's grab this timing cover and see how the timing's looking. There's the last one. Here's the timing belt. I'm gonna have to, it looks pretty trash, honestly. And then look at this part over here. The water pump is trash, but yeah, let's pull off this belt tensioner, which you don't actually pull off in real life. You just kind of use a tool and move it over, and then you can pull off the belt. But we'll get that belt. Yeah, let's pull off this water pump. It's pretty rusted out. And then if we come up here, I don't think we have to like set timing and stuff, but the cam gear is looking just fine. I want to pull off this engine head cover though, and see if anything under here is jacked. Here's the last bolt, and how's all this looking? I mean, it looks pretty worn out, but I don't think anything's completely trashed. It's hard to say. Anyways, what else should I be looking at? I guess I could go out to the car thingy and see what I've gathered. There's still a lot of parts undiscovered. Oh, that's what it was talking about with that one setting at the beginning about parts being undiscovered. Gotcha. Anyways, let me read this real quick and see if I'm missing anything. Engine misfires. Sometimes won't start. Oh, maybe the starter as well. We might have to pull that off. Turbo is loud. We already got that. The brakes are squeaking. Ah, the brakes, yes. So let me pull off the starter first, which is down here. It's only held on by these two bolts. We don't have to worry about wiring, it looks like. I'm kind of curious on how that starter looks. The starter was fine. Water pump was bad. Serpentine belt was bad. Oh, that tensioner was bad. You know what? I'm going to add all these to my shopping list. And before I start on the brakes, I'm just going to kind of look over some of these, see if there's anything that's extremely noticeably bad. Here's a fuel filter. I'm going to pull it off. It doesn't look like it's bad. Alternator looks fine. And there's a throttle. Nobody cares. Fuel injectors. I don't think that's an issue. Yeah, we'll say I can't wait for the regular game so I can turn off the highlighting. Highlighting is really annoying. You know what? There is this other timing cover over here. I'm going to go ahead and pull this off as well and see if any of that needs to be replaced. It looks like maybe that gear, that cam gear, and it also kind of looks like it's just fine. So I'm going to pull it off anyway, I suppose. So there's that. Let's pull off the actual chain itself. And then let me pull this off. It doesn't look bad, but you never know. This camshaft is looking kind of bad. You know what? I'm going to do the brakes first before I decide to do that, because all I might need is the brakes. So I'm going to come out, lift it up, and yeah, let me pull this tire off. Okay, there's the tire. Let's pull off the calipers. Okay, there's the caliper. Let's get these pads. Those pads do look pretty trashed. The rotor's looking fine. This bracket is not looking so fine. I'm going to pull it off just in case. And the rotor's looking fine. I will pull it off just to look at it, but I think it's going to be okay. We switch back to mount parts. Does it show me? Yeah, this was fine. It was at 85%. Let me go get the other tires real quick. This one. Okay, there's the last bolt. Let's pull off the caliper. Okay, there we go. Let's grab those pads. Let's grab the bracket. And then that rotor is looking fine. Even though it's white, I feel like it should be steel colored. I never seen a white one, but how's this thing looking though, this drive shaft? I mean, this thing looks like trash, dude. Can I pull this out? I can. I'm gonna look at it, and look, even this sway linkage looks really bad. I don't know if it's actually bad or not, so I'm gonna pull it, I think. Yeah, everything kind of has this like worn out look to it, so it's kind of hard to distinguish like what's truly bad. And then all I gotta do is switch it back over to mount part and then grab it. And it's at 43%. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that thing is definitely going to need to be replaced. So we'll leave it as is. I wonder about the bearings inside of here. What the hell are these things called? Wheel hub bearings. Yeah, let me pull that out because that's looking pretty trashy as well. And it was completely busted, bro, at 18%. Okay. I'm going to have to check the other one on that front. So let's go back over there and see how that wheel bearing is. Which I can't quite tell right away. I do have to pull out the drive shaft first. And then let's take a look at that bearing. It was also completely trashed. Okay, let's go to the back, take off these back wheels, and see what's going on with these brakes. There we go. There's the tire. Let's grab the caliper. This caliper looks a little bit more worn than that other one. It might need to be replaced. Let's grab that pad. Let's grab that bracket. How is all these looking? Can I pull off this rotor? And then can I pull off that hub? Is there any bearings in here? There are. Let's see how they look. It's right here. It says 3, but 2 of them are freaking bad. So yeah, here we go. Okay, so the one that I just had is fine. I'm gonna throw it back in. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's grab this other side. Okay, so there's the tire. Let's grab the caliper. There's that caliper. Get those crappy pads. Grab the caliper brackets. And then I'm going to check the bearings on this one as well, considering the front bearings were bad. So we'll pull off this wheel hub. We're going to pull out the bearing. And then I'm just going to switch it back to put it on. And it looks like it was fine. So we'll stick that back on. I need to put this cap back on as well. It does look fine. Let's look at the bracket. The bracket was fine. I'm going to put it back on. And then the pads were obviously bad. Yeah, they were obviously bad. Okay, okay. You know what? Let me check the car status. Is that everything? No, there's still 2 parts that have not been discovered. So who knows what that is. Let me add the rest of this stuff to my shopping list, however. There we go. I think that's the way to do that. 2 more parts, though. Do you think it has to do with the starting part or the suspension? I don't freaking know, but I did want to check this sway linkage on this side. You know what? This tie rod kind of looks kind of bad. Let me take a look. Does that look bad? I can't tell. You know what? Let me pull them off. Might as well look at them. And then put them back on. 81% now. They're fine. Speaking of sway, this one was bad. Let me check the other side, though. Which is right here. We'll just pop it off. There's only 2 bolts for it. And if I have a look, it was actually in fine shape. So we'll put that back on. You know what? I'm going to put this fuel filter on. I don't think I needed to take it off. Well, what time is it? It's almost 2200. I'm going to order all these parts because I don't know when they're going to come in. So that should be everything. Hopefully I didn't buy extras, but boom. That'll be here tomorrow morning. Other than that, I still need to find those other parts. I'm going to take a look at the car status real quick. And yeah, I'm still missing those 2 undiscovered parts. Okay. Might be something in the cam area, so I might need to pull those off because that one camshaft did look like it was kind of busted. So you know what? I'm going to do that. While I wait for the day to end. Now, I don't know if time pauses at a certain time or what's going to happen because it's 11 p.m. right now. No, I think those camshafts look actually fine, so I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, well, I'm just going to go to sleep until tomorrow morning at 8:48. There we go. It's a new day. It's a new dollar. Let's go out back and grab my supplies. I tried to jump over that banister just now. And here they all are in one huge box. Oh, my inventory is full. I can only carry 7 at a time. Or is it talking about this inventory? I already got all 75 spots taken up. Jeez, bro. Let me go ahead and sell the bad parts, I suppose. Anything under 50 is going to be fine. Boom. Let me get the rest of these. Ah, dude, I still have a full inventory. I'm going to have to start putting parts back together, I suppose. So let's come over here. Let's start rebuilding this thing. We'll start with the timing. I don't know if I have these parts available, but there's the new water pump. There we go. And then what else? Okay, here's the belt. 100%. Here's the brand new belt tensioner. And here is the timing cover. Okay, that's all of those. Here is that crankshaft pulley. And boom. Let's go ahead and put that serpentine belt on. It's a brand new one. I actually had 2 of them, so it looks like I did buy it twice. And then this idler roller. There we go. Let's come back here. Let's get our new turbocharger on. Oh, I don't have it yet. Hold on. That's still out back, I guess. So there we go. That's the rest of my parts. Yeah, let's get that turbo on. Now, unfortunately, I'm still missing some parts, so I don't know what the hell they're supposed to be, but here is the turbo though, 100%. 4 bolts. Let me come in here though. Let's put on this cam thing. Boom. Let's put on the chain. And then the cam gear B. And then the cover. Now, I kind of wonder if I should have waited to do that. I mean, I don't think it's going to be cam related. Does these cars even have distributors, or is that just an old thing? Here's that fuel filter, though. Let's get this battery back in. I did take it out, trying to check on it, but it didn't need anything. Here's the starter. Let's get that thing put back on. It was never needing replaced to begin with. What else am I missing here? This top piece. Oh, and all of my spark plugs, of course. Okay, there's that. Let me get these spark plugs in. Here's the first one. And the fourth one. Let's put the ignition coils back on. I think that's everything for the engine bay. I guess we'll start tackling the brakes now. I do want to look at the car status real quick. Yeah, I still haven't figured out what those other two things are. Dang it. Well, whatever. Maybe it's part of all this stuff. Let me see if there's anything else that I'm missing. Maybe I should take it the rest of the way apart. Nah, I don't think so. These things look fine, these hubs and all that. Maybe not, though. But they do look fine, honestly. Even that shroud. Any of this stuff look bad? Not really. There's only a brake thing. I don't think the brake servo needed replaced. Maybe the ABS modules. I guess I could try those. I need to get it from the engine bay. Okay, well, let me go ahead and put all this stuff back on. There's that, okay, there's that hub. Here's the rotor. Let's go ahead and get these brakes put together. There's that bracket. Tighten both of those. I got new pads. Yep, 2 of them. Let's put the caliper back together. There's that. Let's get the bearings put back in. 100%. We got to put the drive shaft back on. Get that thing tight. I thought I bought a brand new drive shaft. That one was at 80%. Let me get this wheel back on. I don't know if I should even do that because I still don't know what the hell I'm missing. So might have to take everything off again. And I did not do the star pattern. Anyways, let me get this other side. Here's that sway bar front end linkage. And then should I pull the rest of this stuff off? I don't think so. It looks all fine. So we'll put the bracket back on. The radiator does look pretty shitty though. Maybe it's this freaking radiator. I don't know. I'm gonna have to start pulling some of that stuff off, but it looks just as bad as this air filter. So maybe it's the air filter too. Who knows? But let me get this bearing on. There we go. Get the pads on. Let's put the caliper back on. Let's get that drive shaft back in. This is a brand new one. And there we go. There's the last one. Let's go to the back and start putting all this stuff back on. There's the brake pads, of course. Here is the caliper, the piston. Now, there's nothing else over here that looks like it's really bad, so hopefully I'm not missing anything. Maybe some bushings or something. Those bushings do look pretty bad, but anyways, let me get the tire on. And then do the same thing to this other side. Of course, start with the rotor. Grab the brake caliper bracket. Let's put the brake pads itself on. Let's grab this caliper. Actually, you know what? This caliper said 78%, and the car does say 81%. So I don't know if I was supposed to replace that. Let me come back out here real quick. Let me check the status. I don't know, actually, if these are done or not done. But if you look, it does say 82%. So, damn it, I don't know if I'm doing this right. But I don't think I need to replace it because I don't see it over here anywhere. Oh, I never got my filter back on. I think you could tell by it being crossed off. Okay, well, whatever. Let me get the tire back on. Just joking. I meant to say caliper. Get that little hub in there. That cap. And then the tire. Okay, there we go. There's the last tire. I need to come over here. Put the oil filter on. Which is right here. I bought way too many of them, it looked like. And I'm also forgetting to put my fuel injectors on. I need to do it from the top, though. Okay, there we go. There's the last one. So I don't know what the hell I'm missing. I already took the batteries off. You know what? Let me try this brake servo. It looks like it's fine, though, so I feel like I shouldn't have to. You know what? Let me try the ABS modules. So, like, if we look right here, this bushing looks extremely bad, so I might try it. Let me just put it back on and see what the percent was at. Nah, it's at 83, so it's fine. Now, I don't think she said anything about, like, the suspension rattling. They did say something about the brakes making noise. So, yeah, let me get down here and try to pull these out. Okay, there it is. Let me put it back in and see if it says 83%, so it's definitely not a bushing. Fair enough. Maybe I should have taken apart the rest of the inside of the top here, because everything else down here looks completely fine. Oh, I did say something about the radiator. I mean, I said it, not the customer. So I'm going to pull this off and just see what the quality is. 76 and 78. I don't think that was it. Let me look at the car status. It was definitely not it. Okay. He did say something about having troubles with this thing starting. You think it could have been the alternator? I never did check it, but it looked fine, at least compared to everything else. But the battery would have probably been dead if that was the case. I'm going to pull this off again, though. Does this idler roller need to be changed? It did not. Okay, fair enough. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and fill up the fluids and start this thing. There's the oil. Here's the coolant. The brakes are already done. And the windshield washer fluid is filled up. So that should be everything. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, that is all of that. The only thing I'm missing over here are those bottom two. There's a lot to look through, so it's really hard to say, bro. I mean, as it is right now, it looks like I'd get paid about 1,600. I wouldn't get the job bonus because I'm missing some things. Let me just get it started, and then let's see if we could take it to, like, maybe a test track or something. Oh, I am missing the idle roller. Damn it. Hold on, let me get back in here. Oh, yeah, look, I'm totally missing this one down here. Let me put that thing on. Boom. Okay, am I missing anything else, you bastard? I don't think so. Okay, well, it does start. Yeah, let's throw it in reverse. Let's see if I could find that place. I think it's around the back. Don't wreck into anything, Quad. Yeah, let me just come around this way. We'll change out the view a little bit. And if I hit tab... Oh, yeah, look, here it is. Is this a test path, perhaps? It is. Look, I'm going to turn this thing around, though, because I think I'm supposed to be on this side of the road. And then let's hit E or hold E. And, oh, I was going the wrong way. Damn it, bro. Let me turn it back around. I don't know why they would do that, but anyways. Yeah, turn back in, and here we go. Switch gears full. I'm doing good. We're just test driving. We're not trying to race this thing or anything, so come around this way. But hopefully it'll unlock the parts that I'm missing, right? And where's the designated area? Looks like it's right here. Stop. Well, I don't think it's an engine thing. If I hit Z, maybe a suspension thing. I mean, there's a few things under 80%, but none of them are in the red. Dang it. So it's going to likely be something in the engine bay. I might have to strip the whole engine down. How do I close this thing, though? I don't know. Escape? No. Okay, let me hit tab. Is there another thing? Yeah, look. There's like another thing over here to the left. Let's go over there and see what that's all about. Oh, I can't. Never mind. Yeah, those look like dyno and tuning. You know what? I have one of those, I think. So let me come over here real quick. Oh, and there's that taxi. Oh, is that my truck? Look. Oh, dude, is that my own personal truck? And can we fix it? Let me come over here, though. This is just, I don't know what this is. A diagnostic path. Yeah. It tests his brakes, suspension, alignment, and all kinds of things. Let me hop out. Let me go ahead and open up that gate real quick. Now, it looks like I do have to come in through this way. And then, where's the button? There it is. So, let me pull this in. Let's go ahead and get this thing tested. Oh, I could have also used some more of my tools as well. I forgot about that. Let me get this pulled in, though. Downshift to first, please. And where do we have to park it at? I don't know. Right here? With my tires on it? Nope, I don't think that's right. But we'll leave it here. Let me go over to the thing. Oh, that's for wheel alignment. Well, my wheel is definitely not aligned. Let me get it aligned. There we go. Let's realign this one. There we go. Is that it? Do I have to finalize it? No, it doesn't look like it. So escape. This is a headlight alignment. Oh, that's funny. I can't use it quite yet, but that's okay. I didn't want to move it either, but now I don't know how to actually hook this up though. So I don't think I'm doing something right. But yeah, I forgot I had all these extra tools. Let me try to use some of these, like the OBD scanner. Maybe it'll tell me. Oh, it's going through all the spark plugs and stuff over there on the left-hand side. Catalytic converter. I don't think that's the part that needs to be replaced. Maybe it is. Look, it's like highlighted. Oh, interesting. Let me come back and then let's look at this. Oh, it was not the catalytic converter, by the way. Okay, fair enough. Let me test the other things real quick. Compression tester, I suppose. There's a few things in the yellow over there, but nothing red popped up. Yeah. Pistons, yeah, okay. And if I come back out here, yeah, not discovered. Okay, let's see about some of these other things. The multimeter. Okay, it looks like some of the things are in the yellow, but I haven't seen a red pop up, so I think I'm okay over here. And yeah, I mean, there's some in the 70s, but if we look at the status, it was not those. Okay, is there anything else I could test? Well, fuel pressure test, so we'll do it. Okay, well, I'm not seeing anything red pop up on this either. Nope. And then what else can we use? Well, the treads. I don't think the treads are going to matter. But we'll freaking do it, I guess. And no, it was not. You know what? Let me look at the car status again. Still undiscovered. We look at parts. We could maybe figure out what it is. Like the brake servo, I guess I could check that. Cam gears and stuff, I'd have to tear down the engine a bit more. Air filters, I don't think it's going to be anything to do with that. Here's all those camshaft parts, so maybe something to do with the cams. Iter rollers. It might have been one of those other rollers that I missed. Maybe some of these hubs in the rear. Damn it, bro. It doesn't really tell me, so I'm not too sure what the hell I'm missing. Let me try to scooch this up more. Maybe it needs to be forward a bit more. But you know what? I don't think I'm going to worry about it. I want to see what happens if I turn in a job. What does it say? Oh, look, look. I think I just saw something. Hold on a second. Like if I just pull in a little bit right here. Wait. Align car to proceed. What are you talking about? Right here. Oh, activate test. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's such a weird way to do that. Well, I thought I had to go in a little bit further. So activate test. Let's do the brakes. I'm holding X, but it's not doing anything. Let's hold V. Oh, it's not doing anything as well. Oh, I got to pull forward now. Gotcha. Oh, that's so confusing. My bad. Yeah, let's get this into spot. But now that I know how to do it, it makes sense. A little bit further. Okay, it doesn't look like I could do both at the same time, so let's hold V. This is going to be for suspension testing. There we go. This is going to test my back suspension as well. Maybe I have to pull all the way up for that to happen. Oh, I bet you so. Yeah, watch this. If I pull forward just a little bit. Now watch, I think if I pull forward a bit more. Oh, yeah, we can test the back suspension now. Okay. Okay, there we go. Let me throw it in reverse. I need to do my other brakes, so like stop here, hold it, there we go. Oh, I gotta hold the brake. I don't remember what button that is. Got it. Okay, let me pull forward. Let me test my back brakes. Hold the brake down. Okay, there we go. Then if I switch it over to suspension, does any of that stuff look trashed? No, it doesn't. Dang it. Let me exit. I don't know how to exit, actually. Do I just have to back it out, perhaps? Yeah, I think I just got to back it out. Keep going, fool. Or not. No, you do. Anyways, that concludes the test. Let me check the car status again. It's still not discovered. Damn it, bro. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to turn it in. I don't feel like tearing it all the way down, so we're going to see what happens if we turn something in that's not completely finished. Oh, can I not turn it in until I'm fully finished? Damn it, bro. Yeah, it looks like I'm not going to be able to do it until it's all done. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to have to start turning it down again. Can I do any work out here in the parking lot? It looks like I can. I think it's going to have to be something inside of here, right? Okay, there's the final cap. I'm not going to be able to pull these out yet. I have to retake off all these freaking timing covers and stuff. So let's grab the crankshaft pulley, of course. Now let's grab that timing cover. And I'm just going to take off everything inside of there. There might have been something I just missed. Okay, so let's grab the tensioner again. Take that belt off. I'm going to take the rest of these idlers off. They look fine, but they might not be. Oh, that was it, dude. Oh, dude, it looks so good. I didn't think that was going to be it. Did you see that, bro? It looks like this one. Is this going to be the other one? Oh, you horse's asshole, bro. Yeah, look at this. Dude, it looks so good condition. I didn't think it was going to be it. Look how smooth that freaking metal looks. Okay. Fair enough. Let me go buy 2 of those real quick. Here is the second one. And there we go. Yeah, dude, it looks almost identical to the bad ones. And that should be everything. Let's take a look. It is. It's in the green. It's in the green. Let's go to car summary. And let's finish that dang order. $2,600 I got, by the way. So I'm up to $8,700 again. Is there any other jobs, or is that going to be it? Oh, there's actually another damn job. I thought that was going to be it. Well, dang it. If I knew that, I would have separated these out into 2 separate videos. Should I just make an extremely long one to do this last freaking job? What does he say? Good morning. My dad sent me here. I inherited this car from my grandfather. He really liked this car, even though he was not a big car enthusiast. I think the car may be a bit neglected. Has spent the last few years parked outside near the house. Please make it more suitable for everyday use. In its current condition, I'm not sure what to expect. Thank you in advance. Change the oils and stuff. You know what? Let's take it and then let's have a look at it. I might as well just make one big old episode. I didn't know there was going to be another car. I thought that was going to be the last one. So what do we got over here? Looks like a shit box. Let's have a look at it. It doesn't know if it can be started. If we come out to fix the issues, dude, there's a whole shitload of them. Okay, you know what? I think we're going to have to separate this into a separate video. I didn't want to do multiple ones for the demo, but yeah, we'll return back to this probably tomorrow. So that's going to be it for this episode, though, you guys. Hopefully it's not ridiculously long and redundant, but thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, my name is Quad, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Later on, everybody. Later on.